Hey developers, welcome to Devcovery. Today, we're bringing you the hottest open source projects trending on GitHub, so you don't miss any tech developments worth your attention.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a trending project on GitHub, Scrapling, an adaptive web scraping framework that has gained over 600 stars just today. It's built to handle everything from a single request to a full-scale crawl, promising to simplify one of development's most common yet complex challenges. We'll explore how it makes large-scale data extraction so manageable. What if a web scraper could automatically fix itself whenever a website's design changes? That's not a hypothetical question anymore. A new framework is gaining traction by promising to solve one of the most frustrating problems in data extraction: the endless cycle of maintaining and repairing broken scripts. This is the promise behind a project called Scrapling, a Python framework from developer D4 Vinci. It's designed to be an adaptive web scraping tool, able to scale from a single request all the way to a full-scale crawl. And its momentum is undeniable. The project has already gathered over 56,000 stars on GitHub, with more than 600 of those added in just the last day. That kind of interest shows it's hitting on a major pain point for developers. Anyone who's ever written a web scraper knows the frustration. Your script works perfectly one day, but the next, it's completely broken. Why? Because a website administrator changed a single CSS class name. Traditionally, the only solution was to manually inspect the new site structure and rewrite your code. This process makes scrapers brittle and expensive to maintain. On top of that, modern websites use sophisticated anti-bot measures like Cloudflare Turnstile. This forces developers to build complex and resource-intensive browser automation solutions just to get the data. Scrapling confronts these issues head-on with a unique philosophy: adaptive parsing. The goal is to make scrapers self-healing. So, how does it work? Scrapling's design is built on a layered architecture, separating the fetching, parsing, and orchestration of data. Its most innovative feature is the adaptive parser. When a scraper first identifies a target element, Scrapling creates a detailed feature signature of it. This signature captures attributes, text content, and structural relationships with nearby elements. Then, if the website's code changes and the original selector fails, the adaptive logic kicks in. It searches the page for an element that best matches the stored signature. This is like recognizing a friend in a crowd by their face, not just by where they were sitting. And there's more. Another key aspect is its unified multi-session architecture. A single spider can manage simple HTTP requests, pages that need JavaScript rendering, and even stealthy browser sessions, all at the same time. This allows developers to use the most efficient method for each task. They can route requests to lightweight fetchers for simple pages and save the resource-intensive stealth fetchers only for when they're truly needed. This optimizes both speed and cost. In the real world, this has some powerful applications. For data scientists, it means setting up long-running market analysis crawls that can be paused and resumed without losing progress. Automation engineers can build e-commerce price monitors that actually survive frequent front-end updates, all thanks to that adaptive parser. The project also includes an MCP server. This allows AI models like Claude to autonomously fetch and pre-process web content. That kind of integration can reduce API token costs by feeding the model clean, relevant data from the start. And the barrier to entry is low, offering a command line interface for quick jobs and a familiar API for building more complex crawlers. But despite these innovations, Scrapling does face significant challenges. Its ability to bypass anti-bot systems places it in a constant arms race. As services like Cloudflare evolve their detection methods, the project will need continuous, intensive maintenance just to stay effective. The adaptive parsing, while powerful, isn't infallible. A major website redesign could still break the logic, or even worse, lead to silent data corruption. And finally, openly advertising its anti-bot capabilities puts the project in a legal and ethical gray area, which could attract unwanted attention from site owners. In the end, Scrapling is more than just another scraping library. It's an integrated solution that directly takes on the core challenges of modern data extraction: fragile maintenance and aggressive bot detection. It signals a potential shift away from brittle, location-based scraping and toward a much more resilient, feature-based approach for retrieving data from the web.
That's all for today's Devcovery. We hope these GitHub trending projects spark some inspiration for your development work. You can find all the repos mentioned in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow at the same time.